Hey everyone, Victoria Haffer here to talk about your daily ritual. I'm here to talk to you about three major areas in your life that if you choose to do these on a daily basis can absolutely transform everything. So three major areas of your life. The first is movement therapy. So consciously choosing to move and appreciating your body daily is key. There is an epidemic of self-loathing for our bodies, especially with women. And it's time for a revolt against that cosmic wound of the I'm not good enough, I'm not whatever enough, and especially how it relates to our physical bodies. So just take a moment and think about how often you actually spend time appreciating your body, being grateful for your body, adoring your body, loving your body, speaking out loud things that you like about your body. How often are you doing that? Probably not a lot, unless you've done a lot of work. Usually it's the opposite, where we tend to focus on that one thing about our body that is too big or too small, whatever it is. Um, so, what if you were to change that and then choose movement that would bring love and nourishment and receiving energy to your physical body? So, some of my favorites are yoga, um, Tai Chi, Qigong, dance. And you don't have to be a dancer, right? The cool thing about this day and age is we have so much information at our fingertips. And so YouTube is my best friend, clearly. Here I am on YouTube. But you can go onto YouTube and just put in, Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga dance, and connect it to your TV and follow along. Or you can choose to just create a favorite playlist of music that inspires you to move. I love Spotify. I have a bunch. Feel free to follow me there, and you can check out my playlists. But I have a bunch of playlists that are inspired by dance and movement and tribal and drumming and shamanic, and just intuitively move your body. Kind of like discharging any uh, energetic holdings and just choose to release it to the earth, Mother Earth, Gaia. So that's the first ritual. Choosing to move your body in a conscious, loving way. I know a lot of you may work out, but how often are you being conscious about it? And how often are you being appreciative of your body getting you through a routine? So it's a little bit different. So either you're not moving your body enough, you're stuck behind a computer, or you're, doing too much sitting throughout the day and you're creating that massive stagnation in the physical form. So whatever it is, just discharge. Another thing that I love in the movement category is a rebounder, a little trampoline, little mini trampoline. They're very inexpensive. Or I actually have a vibration plate. So I get to stand on it and it vibrates me. Or you could just stand there and literally just shake your body for 5 or 10 minutes. So are you willing to delete, destroy, and uncreate anything that's standing in the way of you choosing to do conscious movement on a daily basis for at least 20 to 30 minutes? The second piece of the daily ritual is about quieting your mind, getting present, and connecting to universal life force energy so that you're able to tap into your divine inner knowing, intuition, inner wisdom. And so, once again, a lot of times people will think, oh, so Victoria, you're saying meditate. Sure, you can meditate. Are you meditating? Are you making yourself wrong for thinking you're not meditating correctly? Do you think you're not good at meditating? But let's take it a step, even beyond that and go into the space of mindfulness, of the art of being present with all that is, the art of being present with whatever you're doing, whether you're making breakfast for the kids, whether you're doing laundry, whether you're having a conversation. Have you have that friend, or maybe it's your coach or your healer, that when you're with them, you just feel so seen and so heard, right? And so maybe adored. Um, well, why not be that for others as well? Remember, if whatever we want to receive in our lives, we need to be that in the world, right? If you want more love, you got to give more love. If you want more money, you got to give more money. Abundance is about that. It's about that constant flow, that cycle of gifting and receiving. And so if you're not able to receive for yourself, right, how are you going to give to anybody else? So we're so caught up in the rat race, or the hamster wheel, and we just say, I don't have time. I don't have time to be present. I don't have time to meditate. I don't have time to receive. Well, if you don't make the time, I will promise you that the universe will, quietly has already been giving you signs that this is something that needs to be a part of your daily ritual. And if you're not listening, eventually the signs get louder and more obvious, and it may turn into illness or injury. I always say to my clients, do you really need to wait until the big boulder falls on your head before you take the time to prioritize your receiving, right? Your listening, your quieting your inner landscape. And it doesn't have to be a lot. You just need to choose it and do it on a consistent basis. And initially, you may do it, maybe it's 5 minutes a couple times a day. I have a video that is a very short video. It's under 7 minutes long, that teaches you how to clear your energy and discharge your energy on a daily basis. It's on the YouTube channel. I also have another video that talks about how you can get grounded, discharge, connect to source, and then get expansive. And that anytime you do this, or when I do this, I know that I am able to shift from over analyzing, over processing, overthinking, and move into the space of soul connection, divine alignment, as you may know it as. That space that you're just being, and you're creating to the infinite wisdom of the universe. I know that sounds really corny, but it's true. So, number 2 daily ritual to commit to is to get present. Pull everything inward, drop in, and listen. Listen. Whatever you're listening to, whatever your source is, God, Goddess, Mother Earth, Father Sky, Buddha. Just listen. And then the third daily ritual that, if you commit to, will absolutely change your life, is to feed and listen to your soul. So, that thing that when you do it, nothing else matters, time stands still, and your phone, who cares about your phone? Do you know that thing? Now, if you know what that thing is, that's amazing. If you don't know what that thing is, if you say, I don't have that thing, Victoria, that's okay too. So your journey work would be to just put the question out to the universe on a daily basis. Where's my happy place? And this is for you and for you only. A lot of times people will say, well, when I work out or when I spend time with my kids, and those things are all great. And you want to do those are fabulous and wonderful. However, I'm talking about this one thing that is your thing. And maybe it's photography, maybe it's painting, maybe it's spending time with animals, maybe it's gardening. That's something I recently started. I had no idea how gratifying and how spiritual and how healing and how receiving, being a contribution to the planet, um, and being able to communicate and be in the space of my beautiful little garden, the flowers and the tomatoes and the peppers and the butterflies and the hummingbirds and all of that. So find that thing that when you do it, you're in your happy place, and do it daily. Daily. Yes. Uh, uh, I don't want to hear. No excuses. There's plenty of time is an illusion. There's plenty of time in the day to do it, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe it's coloring, again, just going outside in your backyard and spending time under your favorite tree every day, connecting to source intentionally, connecting to spirit, connecting to universal life force energy, and receive from that as well. So 3 areas: movement therapy, quiet the mind, and feed and listen to your soul. Those 3 things. I promise, if you commit to doing those on a daily basis, try it. Try it for 30 days and let me know how it goes. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and write a few comments. Just give me some feedback. Let me know that you appreciate me being here for you. Have a magical day, and I believe in you. See you soon.